to this weekend's opponent. The Idaho Steelheads are making their way into town. 37-15, 2-1, second in the Central, second in the Western Conference, and 7-1-0 in their last 10. And they are coming off a loss.
That's right.
On their way into town. So maybe a little, reset.
Yeah.
Try to get on an opponent while they're down. But,
Yeah.
this is one of the best teams in the league, man.
These guys actually met earlier in the season in Boise, Idaho. Back late November, early December. They played 3 games, and kind of, Idaho at that time was the best team in the entire ECHL, I believe. And Newfoundland beat them 2 out of 3 times in that series, 2 games out of 3. Something I did notice, it was a high-scoring series. Newfoundland won both their games 5-4. One of them was in a shootout, and they also lost the game 8-3. So this has a potential to be a high-scoring series. This also maybe could be a potential for like a Growlers lapse in defense kind of game where they just kind of fall apart. Who's a player to watch for on the Growlers? Who would you say that be?
I would say, of all the players on this team of ours, Tate Singleton. He has the ability to be red hot in this one. High-scoring team, could be a high-scoring series, and he's one of the best goal scorers we got right now, so definitely him.
A guy I'll highlight from the Idaho Steelheads, AJ White. He has 20 goals, 52 points on the year, second on the team in points. Guy's kind of going to be buzzing for offense all series. That Idaho team, just so many solid offensive players.
Mm-hmm. Also keep an eye on Lincoln Earn, who was traded to the Growlers, or traded by the Growlers, to Idaho back in January, as well as Ty Pelton Bice, who spent part of the 21-22 campaign with the Growlers.
And before we wrap up our Growlers...